morning, White Swan. Welcome to the mysterious domain, summer drive-in theater in Highgate Cemetery. This is our summer drive-in festival of double features. And July, our theme is terror. Both our films have the word terror in the title. This one is The Terror from 1963, directed by Roger Corman and Francis Ford Coppola and Jack Hale and another guy called Monty Hellman and then Jack Hill. But it was also on the final day directed by Jack Nicholson. Now, Jack Nicholson stars in this film with Boris Karloff. And Boris Karloff is very old, and Jack Nicholson is very young. And he's got all the Jack Nicholson qualities, too. He's just cocky as hell. He's just got the Jack Nicholson edge to him. What would you call Jack Nicholson? Kind of a wise guy? like a kind of a low-key wise guy. Like the wheels are always turning, right, with Jack Nicholson. It was also partially written by Roger Corman along with Leo Gordon and Jack Hill and Edgar Allan Poe. Now, like I said, we have Boris Karloff. He needs no introduction. And Jack Nicholson, whose backstory is of stuff of legend, a kind of Charles Dickens childhood in New Jersey. Apparently, Jack Nicholson has won 3 Academy Awards and he's been nominated 12 times. He's been nominated every decade from the 1960s for an Oscar. Him, and the other one is Michael Caine. Another kind of a British version of a wise guy. Now we have Sandra Knight, who, I'll be honest, I'm not familiar with her. I saw her in this film and I thought, oh yeah, another one of those, standard ingenue pretty girls. But she actually has had quite a career. Work with Vincent Price, Francis Ford Coppola, who's a co-director on this, and a producer, by the way. And Roger Corman. I mean, there's a bunch of names of people that she's worked with. Some of them I don't recognize any more than I recognize hers. But she has quite a resume. And there's a guy called Dick Miller who was discovered by Roger Corman to play all kinds of bad guys and kind of quirky, weird characters. Another Roger Corman standard actor is Jonathan Hayes. Now, Jonathan Hayes is in this film. He was in The Monster from the Ocean Floor and Swamp Women. So those sound like very stellar films to me. Those sound very intriguing. So these are our actors, Francis Ford Coppola, working with Roger Corman to produce a film. Now, one of my favorite films is Fearless Vampire Killers, right? Mainly because I love the castle of the vampire. And I swear, in this movie, they have the same castle. And I think Fearless Vampire Killers was made around this time, 65, around that, because Sharon Tate is in it. And so maybe 66, 67. And I swear they used this castle set in that film. And I just love that stately hall. It's that big empty room with a table and a chair in the middle and the fire. It just has this atmosphere. It's great. So if you love our Gothic genre, I think you're really going to enjoy this. And especially in our graveyard ambiance on our big screen. Sitting in your car with your speaker on the window, just kicking back and watching The Terror. And please, if you want to support the channel, I have a link in the description for Buy Me a Coffee. If everybody bought me a coffee, I can't tell you all the things I could do. And I would be happy to do it. So you guys have a good time. Thank you for coming and enjoy.